All you can hear is boom, 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 or whatever. And then all the kids was like, ah, and it was like kids like on the floor, like trying to hide on the tables.
All we saw were some kids running, and then the teacher went out there and she asked what was going on. And then the students were like, he has a gun.
It was a terrifying morning for students and parents alike. Just before the start of the school day, a 16-year-old boy opened fire with a semi-automatic handgun in the Italy ISD cafeteria, shooting a 15-year-old girl 6 times.
On January 22nd at about 7:50 in the morning, we had a school shooting in our cafeteria. We had a 15-year-old victim that needed our assistance. After the child had been brought to a safe spot, we needed to communicate with our families, and we were able to use the SchoolRush to do so. After we set up incident command, our technology director was integral in helping us get messages out that helped our community know exactly what was going on, where they needed to be, where they could get their kids, and that the suspect had already been apprehended.
It was chaos. Everybody was running around. We had to get all the students safe. When we met at the command center, we did not have any technology. We didn't have any computers. All we had were our cell phones on us. If it wasn't for the SchoolRush app, we wouldn't have been able to get information to the parents. And the parents were scared. They had plenty of questions. They didn't know what was going on, and SchoolRush app helped to bridge that gap and help keep a calm within the community.
Hi, I'm Shauna Steinmetz. I am a parent of 3 children here at Italy ISD, but I am also a junior high math teacher. I use the SchoolRush app when I am communicating assignments, and I also use it to know what the assignments are for my children. SchoolRush was a big help as a teacher slash parent, because when the school shooting occurred, I knew what was happening with my own children, while I was also learning what I needed to do with my students. My children were safe. I had one at the elementary school. I knew exactly what was happening, what was going to happen, and then also what the emergency team was going to do with us to make sure that we were safe, and locating my oldest 2 children that were here on campus.
We did not have any access to the school information system as the shooting took place before school started. So it was pertinent that we get a hold of this information to be able to locate any students that are on the campus, in the campus, around the school, or students that have not been at school yet. The SchoolRush app allowed us to look up these contacts of these students, and we can get their phone number right there, and we could make the phone calls to get in touch with these parents to find out if they had dropped their students off already, or if they were in the cafeteria, if they had been dropped off at Stafford, or they walked into school, and we were able to locate every single child and determine if they were safe.
Currently, we're working with Region 10 to make sure that we have grief counseling available for our students. We have counselors throughout the Region 10 area that are coming to assist us.
The SchoolRush app also came in handy after the incident. We were able to communicate to our parents what we were going to do to help the kids in the future. We communicated to them that we were going to have counselors on the campus so the kids could get counseling. On our first day we returned after the shooting, our school attendance was below 74%. And we knew that we could only serve the kids if they were at the school. So we used the SchoolRush app to remind the parents that we needed the kids at school so our counselors could reach them and give them the care they needed. The next day after using the app, our attendance went back up above 90% as usual. Immediately we had set up incident command right behind that red car and that white Chevy over there. We were able to communicate using SchoolRush and get that accurate information out that helped people that wanted to know the facts understand that the school was taking care of their kids.